Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other, and this has been another request that I do want on the history of Street and Smith's magazine. I remember buying that magazine, especially the college football issue when it came out. Very interesting information on the various teams in college football. There were New York City publishers specializing in inexpensive paperbacks and magazines referred to as dime novels and pulp fiction. They also published comic books and sporting yearbooks. That's what I know them for. Among their many titles was the science fiction pulp magazine Astounding Stories, acquired from Clayton Magazines in 1933 and retained until 1961. Street and Smith was founded in 1855 and was bought out in 1959. Francis Scott Street and Francis Schaubel Smith began their publishing partnership in 1855 when he took over a broken down fiction magazine. They then bought the existing New York Weekly Dispatch in 1858. Francis Smith was the company president from 1855 until his retirement in 1887. His son Ormond Gerard Smith taking over his role. Francis Street died in 1883. Francis Smith died on February 1st, 1887. In 1933, Street and Smith bought titles from Clayton Magazines, including Astounding Stories. 1934, they put out 35 different magazines, looked after about a dozen editors, including John Nanovic, Frank Blankwell, Daisy Bacon, and F. Olin Tremaine. The company paid 1 cent a word, which was standard base rate among the major publishing groups, though fringe publishers paid less. In 1937, Street and Smith discontinued a number of their pulp titles, including Top Notch and Complete Stories, the start of a long-term shrinking of their pulp line. Street and Smith's published comic books from 1940 to 1949. Their most notable titles include The Shadow, not a whole lot of information on their sports magazines, really. 2017, American City Business Journals revised Street and Smith's name for its sports annuals, published collectively as Street and Smith yearbooks. Issues are published at the start of each applicable sports season, which individuals issues subtitled to reflect the season and sport, such as 2019 college football, 2020 fantasy baseball, 2022-23 NBA preview. So they made a comeback on that magazine. It was off the presses for a while, but I do remember the Street and Smith college football magazines. I really liked them, and they also had magazines for college basketball preview, and they had NFL preview and all kinds of various sports. I don't know all the sports that they had, but they were known for various sport magazines. And that's what I remember Street and Smith's for. I did not realize they were into other publications as well. And that being said, looking for more ideas on shows to do, getting to the bottom of the barrel on running out of ideas. And as always, like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching.